A warm welcome to another edition of Metrofile right here on Channels Television. And as always, we are here to help you begin your weekend with our social diary program, which captures sights and sounds from various events that happened over the week. Thank you so much for joining us. And please remember, watch out for flash photography. Once again, welcome to Metrofile. I'm Anne Mwawadu. The train takes off from Offa in Kwara State. Let's find out how it all went down at the investiture of the former acting managing director and CEO of the Bank of Industry. We're talking about Dr. Waheed Olagunju as the Are Bobagunwa of Offa, and his wife Hajia Mobolaji Olagunju as the Yeye Are Bobagunwa.
The month of May 2022 will remain memorable in the annals of Offa, Kwara State, as the ancient town witnessed the investiture of the former acting managing director, CEO of the Bank of Industry, Dr. Waheed Olagunju, as the Are Bobagunwa of Offa, and his wife, Hajia Mobolaji Olagunju, as the Yeye Are Bobagunwa. Offa town in Kwara State, the second largest city, hosted thousands of an unprecedented mix of premium guests from within and outside Nigeria. The three-day ceremony started with a pre-investiture lecture titled Mobilizing Popular Participation for the Emergence of New Offa that was delivered by Professor Akin Oyebode.
What the Kabiyesi succeeded in doing is getting eminent people like you had and the distinguished Daniel Seth read the speech of Dr. Sarah, how important groups and societies in Offa came on board to transform this town into an enviable and historic town in Yoruba land. And it's my hunch that what Offa tries to do is to transform itself, to reconfigure itself into what you call a smart city.
The Deputy Governor of Kwara State, Mr. Kayode Alabi, who was the special guest of honor, appreciated Dr. Olagunju's remarkable contributions to national and community development in the last 40 years, for which he said Dr. Olagunju was being appropriately honored by the Olafa in Council and the entire Offa community.
We are assembled to rejoice with Dr. Waheed Olagunju, an illustrious Nigerian and Kwara, as well as the son of Offa, for well-deserved honor bestowed on him and his better half. Bringing all his wealth of experience, academic attainments, and impactful career to bear in private and public sector, Dr. Waheed Olagunju deserves the honor of Are Bobagunwa of Offa. This is with serious emphasis on his meritorious services in his twin-track career in broadcasting and banking and in various capacities for more than 40 years.
In his closing remarks, the Olafa Oba Mufta Ogbadamosi said his ability to unite his people has continued to propel the social and economic.
If we are to outline what we have done collectively in this within the past 7-8 years, I think all of us will be tired of sitting here just counting them, the new things that we've done. All these we have done because we have been able, or I have been able, to unite the community.
The arrival of Olafa Offa, Oba Mufta Ogbadamosi, into the main palace signaled the commencement of the investiture of Waheed Olagunju and his wife as both Are and Yeye Bobagunwa of Offa.
The principal private secretary to Israel Ministry, Awotin Alaji, Abdulaziz Kakobri, you are well seated. Kakobri láàrin wa ká àbárí mẹ́gbọ́. Obìnrin tí wọ́n ṣòkòtò pé tí fi kojú ọkùnrin láàrin wa. Bọ́bá ṣèlú ti ilẹ̀ Ọ̀fà, yèyé mẹ́sàn-án ti lẹ̀ kí hàn.
Oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2022 níwájú gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn tó péjú láti bá àpàtẹ fún ààrẹ gbogbo wa. Sátidé ọjọ́ kejìlélọ́gbọ̀n oṣù karùn-ún ọdún 2022 níwájú gbogbo àwọn ènìyàn tó péjú láti bá
pé àti inú wọn ní ọwọ́ sàbúrà sí bàbá wa ọlọ́sẹ̀rẹ́rẹ́ síwájú ìfilẹ̀ Ọ̀fà náà ká gbogbo ìlú rẹ̀ ní sọ̀rọ̀.
Conferment of the traditional titles on the Olagunjus before thousands of Offa indigents who enthusiastically thronged the Olafa's magnificent palace along with eminent personalities from all walks of life. They included Dr. Wahid Olagunju's former colleagues at the NTA in the 1980s, the Bank of Industry and its precursor institution, the Nigerian Industrial Development Bank, that he joined in 1990 and from where he retired 3 years ago after 29 years of meritorious service, as applauded by President Muhammadu Buhari, whose congratulatory message was read by veteran broadcaster Ms. Sienna Allwell-Brown.
President Muhammadu Buhari joins family, friends and associates of former Acting Managing Director, Chief Executive Officer, Bank of Industry, BOI, Dr. Wahid Abiodun Olagunju, on his investiture as Are Bobagunwa of Offa Kingdom, in recognition of his contributions to national and community development.
What really informs the choice of Dr. Wahid Olagunju and his wife for this honor, the representative of the Olofa of Offa explains.
Called Ani Kaye, somebody who has fame all over, you know, like many of them, people you have been hearing their names only on the media, but you haven't met them in person. But then after meeting him in person, and of course realizing that it's an Offa son, we felt it was, Kabiyesi felt it is appropriate to honor him.
Goodwill messages were delivered to eulogize the man called Wahid Olagunju, who has facilitated the construction of some projects, especially the high-tech center and media centers in his community. The celebrants and more special guests moved to the venue of the reception, where Governor Abdurrahman Abdurazak of Kwara State topped the list of dignitaries, alongside former Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Mr. Olusegun Aganga.
I'm overwhelmed at the level of appreciation, at the national level, at the state level, and at the community level.
When you are honored by your people, you are motivated automatically. And I'm happy. I'll do my best for the people of Offa at all times.
The guests were thrilled by the exhilarating performance of the 75-year-old musical celebrity and juju music maestro, King Sunny Ade.
Yari,